but he broke it last night. The other thing that's coming out of the World Cup, which we've chronicled numerous times, is these European fans that have come over and really caught on to America.
I can't get enough of these videos of watching them try American things.
I love it. And they love everything. Finally, we can say, see?
We are nice.
We're great. And we have great things like Raisin Canes.
We may have single-handedly ruined Europe.
Yes.
Because the things that are going to be over there now, ranch.
They're going to be protesting in the streets when they get home.
They want
ranch.
Here's what so far they've liked most from what I'm reading. Ranch dressing.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing was, do they not have ranch dressing?
No,
they
guess
don't
not.
have ranch dressing.
No.
I can't believe that in London you can get a salad and not order ranch dressing.
I love the videos of them trying ranch dressing and them getting free refills.
They love it.
They can't believe, like, one guy, I swear I saw, he drank Chris Kelly did, he drank like 6 Diet Cokes at lunch.
Yes.
Because he was just like, and they just kept filling it up, and he goes, why do you keep filling it up? And they're like, well, because you need more.
I can have 1 million of these?
Yeah. He's just, I mean, he could not believe it.
Is it any wonder we have so much diabetes in this country? God, we're leading the world in diabetes and cancer and all those
things. But we get ice in our drinks,
we get
okay?
ice in our drinks.
Mm-hmm.
They so far have loved ranch dressing, Dunkin' Donuts, Raisin Canes, Chipotle, Taco Bell, barbecue restaurants, clam chowder, pizza, and deli sandwiches, and all the sauces that come along with all of that.
None of that's in Europe. It's all preservatives.
I don't understand. I thought they had it in Europe.
Nothing but preservatives.
This is a girl, she's a Scottish fan, and she's trying Raisin Canes.
It is nearly midnight in Boston, and we needed some food after we went to the pub. We got Raisin Canes to try. I went for the box combo meal. I'm actually so excited. I feel like I've seen so many people do mukbangs. Oh my God, Mark, that sauce. Sauce is delish. It's almost like garlicky. The chips are really basic, but in the sauce, delicious. I had this back home. This would be like drunk food. Chips are basic. The sauce is delish.
I can barely understand her, but she likes it.
Yeah, that's good to know.
She likes it a lot. She says, and many say, they're gaining the FIFA 15 while they're over here. That's 15 pounds while they're in the United States because the food is just so good and addictive. I mean,
and our portions are ginormous here compared to in Europe.
They love it. Did you catch most of that, BBC? I know you love the Scottish accent.
I hate it. No, I couldn't understand a word she said.
I'm going to play the Scotsman for you today. Today, with this segment, I'm going to play the Scotsman. Yeah, have you ever heard it?
No, what is this? Is this...
Terrific little song.
It's a song?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because we played the Robin Williams Scotsman.
Yeah, you liked that. You liked that. This is a song. It's by a guy named Brian Bowers, who's a comedian. And the song is called The Scotsman, and it's just about a Scotsman's journey one day while drinking, which we'll play for you here in a moment.
Okay.
But you'll have trouble understanding it, but when you do, you'll get it. And as you know, the fans have drunk Boston completely out of alcohol, and they're enjoying the snacks and the prepackaged foods that they also don't have.
Oh, yeah.
But they have something. I went to... Italy, and they didn't have like Reese's cups, but they would have something. I remember there was a bar called Tronky. When is good though? It was called Tronky. Yeah. But the guy who was hosting us said they say it's like a Twix. They wouldn't have Twix.
Absolutely. There's no way they could replicate that magic.
It wasn't no Twix.
They use real cane sugar.
I understand it.
We use refined sugars, which gives it much sweeter taste.
Much better flavor.
I just can't believe their standards. I mean, I feel so sorry for them.
I know. And now they're going to go back. They should protest at Downing Street or wherever you go and say, give me Raisin Canes. That's what they need.
It wouldn't shock me. It would not shock me.
And we learned last week there are no Walmarts in London. I can't believe that it hasn't gone further out than that. I just had no idea it was just here.
I saw one guy who had just a shopping cart full of stuff from Walmart.
Shirts, why wouldn't he?
Pants. He just couldn't believe it was all in one place.
And he's got to take it home with him too.
Yeah.
And also that you can buy groceries and guns at the same place.
Yeah.
They're amazed by that.
My daughter's going to Italy next year. That's a class field trip.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it must.
I was going to say.
A lot of cash.
No fundraising or anything?
Well, that's what I said. She goes, we're going to Italy. I had to sign some permission slip. I think it's in April of next year. And I said, and she showed me the price. Thousands of dollars.
How many donuts do we have to sell to get this
that's
lower?
What I said, can't you sell a candy bar or something? She goes, no, I don't know. What are you talking about? I was like, don't you sell like oranges or cookie dough or wrapping paper? Can't I go Can I go berate BB Shea to buy some wrapping paper or something?
I'll sell cookies to Biggie. He'll buy them.
Chocolate bars are a big thing.
Yes. I said, give me some chocolate bars or some cookies. I was like, I got 2 guys in here. They're going to send you.
Fund her trip.
They're going to send you to Italy and then some. And she said, no, we're not doing that. I was like, okay. So it comes out of my pocket. Maybe I should just buy a bunch of candy bars and sell them to y'all.
You just claim that it's from the school.
There'll be
What
a
do they
grainy,
know?
Yeah, what do they
There'll be
know?
a grainy picture of you on the side of a road trying to sell candy bars. Man, times must be tough.
And when you tell these guys, they probably won't end up being that upset about it either,
Right.
because they got the candy out of it.
Is there a QR code or something to fill out? No. Just hand me cash.
Yeah.
Goes right.
We're going old school.
Just hand me lira and we'll send her over there. No, she said, I said, what are you looking forward to most? And she said, gosh, I guess the shopping. I was like, well, that's educational. That's wonderful. She said, well, I'm going to buy a lot of clothes. And I said, oh, terrific. She thinks, she may be right, that you can get designer clothing inexpensively there and bring it back here.
So do you pack light so there's room in your suitcase?
I guess so. She's just going to wear what's on her back and then buy all the stuff over there. Is that true? That you can...
I don't know, because let me tell you. So my aunt used to run a Burlington Coat Factory store for years, and she ran one in Orlando that was near Disney World. It was the busiest Burlington Coat Factory, period. Now, they didn't sell just your normal Burlington stuff. They also sold designer handbags, designer clothing, and a lot of times the people from around the world, they'd come in they bring them by the busload.
Oh, yeah.
And they would buy the stuff there because they'd say it's cheaper.
Cheaper there.
And you know what else they would do? They'd buy a suitcase there, rip off all the tags out in the parking lot, and dirty up the clothes so they weren't charged any type of import fees on it. They just wanted it to look like luggage.
Smart.
Yeah. So she constantly was having to keep, I mean, her luggage department was always stopped because they'd buy all the clothes and buy a suitcase, sit in the parking lot, rip the tags off, rumple the clothes so it looked dirty, and then fly back and say, no, I didn't buy that there.
You want to hear about real wealth? There was a guy just in the circles here. It didn't work here or anything, but we heard about him. It worked with somebody's wife or something. And he would go on golf trips, to wherever. And he didn't like packing, so he'd just go to the whatever city he's going to. He's going to, Miami to play golf for a week. He'd get down there, first stop, department stores, buy all his clothing for the week. Before he left, he'd just go to Goodwill and turn it all in the jar.
Oh, I wish I had that kind of money.
He had a lot of
I
money.
hate
Yeah.
packing.
He had a lot of money.
But the Goodwill in Miami, you can find some great stuff.
I bet you can. And
Yeah.
he turned it in. He just gave it to Goodwill before he left. So he found a department store where he'd buy all his stuff. That's what you should do as a ballin' golfer, BB Shea.
I'm telling you.
Next time you
wish.
go on some golf trip to somewhere, just go buy a bunch of clothes, give them to the Goodwill on the way out. And never pack. He never packed a suitcase. He had
God.
He'd buy a toothbrush, all of it there. Never nothing, and then leave it behind.
That is baller.
I did see where
Genius.
designer clothes are 30% cheaper overseas
They are. Okay.
due to imports and tariffs.
Well, the
and stuff like
tariffs
that.
and all that.
Yeah.
Well, that's what my daughter's looking forward to most. This song is called "The Scotsman." It's by Brian Bowers, and it does. I think you'll understand the lyrics. It is. It's a fun little tale of a Scotsman who likes to go drinking and then is unsure of his whereabouts.
Well, a Scotsman clad in kilt left a bar one evening fair, and one could tell by how he walked that he'd drunk more than his share. He fumbled round until he could no longer keep his feet, and he stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Ring ding diddle little idee-o, ring da diddly-i-o. He stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. About that time, two young and lovely girls just happened by. One says to the other with a twinkle in her eye, "See yon sleeping Scotsman, so strong and handsome built. I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt." Ring ding diddle little idee-o, ring da diddly-i-o. I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt. They crept up on that sleeping Scotsman quiet as could be, lifted up his kilt about an inch so they could see, and there, behold, for them to view beneath his Scottish skirt was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his bird. Ring ding diddle little idee-o, ring da diddly-i-o, was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. They marveled for a moment, then one said we must be gone. Let's leave a present for our friend before we move along. As a gift they left a blue silk ribbon tied into a bow. Around the bonny star the Scots kilt did lift and show. Ring ding diddle diddle laddy-o, ring da diddly-i-o. Around the bonny star the Scots kilt did lift and show. Now the Scotsman woke to nature's call and stumbled towards the trees. Behind the bush he lifts his kilt and gawks at what he sees. And in a startled voice he says to what's before his eyes, oh, lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize. Ring ding diddle diddle laddy-o, ring da diddly-i-o. Oh, lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize.
You see that, BB Shay?
Delightful.
I used to play that on St. Patrick's Day, but then I was told that's not Scottish at all.
Yeah.
It's Irish. I was told stop playing that on the whole High Holy Day of Ireland.
You're insulting two
Everyone,
cultures.
everyone. You're insulting all of Europe.